Have you ever been exhausted with your business, like working 80 hours a week and not going anywhere? Just wonder what if I would go back, getting a job and just like getting my life back, uh, RSPs, saving, pensions, benefits, etc. Um, have you ever just wanted to quit your business because you were exhausted and you just hated it uh, to the point that it just does not make you happy whatsoever? I've been there. I've been there. I've been in business since 2009, and I tried to quit construction for a few times. Um, it was just not working well. I would not get the right people. They would not show up. They would do some shit work. They would just be completely unreliable. And I was also getting the wrong client. I was trying really hard to satisfy the wrong client. And I've had a really bad mindset. Like that, I might be the way that I grew up. I've learned at a very young age that I had, if I wanted something, I've had to get it by myself because no one else would do it. It's just like I grew up in a poor family, single mother, struggling in life, and well, it kind of followed me until a few years ago. This mindset, I would literally just do everything myself: payroll, accounting, the work, the sales, getting the supply, absolutely everything. I would hire a little bit here and there, but I would have a trust issue. Yeah, I can call it like that, a trust issue. I would just be reluctant to hire anyone just for the simple fact that you hire them and they fuck it up, and then it costs you money and it's just a nightmare. Um, but this all comes down to hiring the right people, taking the right customers, having the right systems working for you. Oh, I forgot to mention vacation. How hard it is to take vacation. You want to you take a contract, you want to finish the contract, you try to schedule your vacation with your friends, your loved one, family, whatever, but then you can't leave because the contract isn't done and nobody else going to do it for you. This was twice a year, probably one of the worst of the worst. And while you're gone, nobody else is going to make money for you. So you're spending money while you're on vacation, and then when you come back, you have all these bills that you have to pay and no money because you didn't do anything during your vacation. Not mentioning the time that it's going to take until you get another contract. So when you add up everything, you just lose a fortune. Your vacation costs you a fortune. And what if you would go on vacation at any given time without asking anyone? Is that okay? Can I go on vacation? No. Listen, I'm off. See you later. What if you could do something like that and you're making money while you're on vacation so you can spend even more? And when you come back, there's still money there because people did the job for you. So you don't come back with debt, you come back with happiness. And no stress because you know you can rely on the people you hired. But this is very difficult. And it's not something you can learn anywhere. Like even university. Like you think you're gonna go to business school and learn any of that? No, forget it. Business is there's so many different aspects to it that you just can't learn that everywhere. University is going to to teach you one of the aspect: marketing, sales, accounting. Then you need industry knowledge. So the only real way to actually learn these things is to learn it from somewhere who spent his whole life, a whole life of success and failure. That person can literally tell you what works, what doesn't work. And just see it this way: smart people learn from their mistakes. Smarter people learns from other people's mistakes and success. This is basically the principle of consulting. You pay to jump maybe 10 years from where you're at. So imagine that you're 35 years old. What if you could have at 36 years old the knowledge of if you were 46 or 60 or 70 years old? A lifetime of knowledge at a young age. This is actually very shitty because when you're young, you're full of energy, you're full of ambition, you want to run at 100 miles per hour. But you're fucking stupid. You know nothing. You have no knowledge. You don't know where to go. You're just like a chicken without the head, just like bouncing everywhere. And then at the end of your life, well, at the end, at 70, 60, 70 years old, you pass on the business to the children so they can benefit, not you. You start at 60, 70 years old to take benefits of your company, but you have no energy. It's completely backward. You should be enjoying your business while you're young. But the problem is you have to learn. And this is so difficult because you don't know what you don't know. And you have to learn it the hard way. And when you want to hire someone, A players. So here how it works. You have A players. These people, they're gonna drive your business. They're gonna bring it off the roof. They're motivated. They're like the best of the best. Guess what? They're already working for someone else. There's B players. B players, they're okay. They're like fillers, if we can say. They're not A players, but they'll still do a good job within business hours. They'll do like Monday to Friday, and then they'll go do their own stuff. But and then there's C players. C players, you fire them on the spot. They're garbage. They're like they're gonna drive your business toward the bankruptcy in no time. They're the one who suck on all the benefits. They're the one who wants to take as much vacation in sick days, and they will do the bare minimum. They're gonna steal from you. They're gonna lie to you. They will do nothing. They're just like leeches, but they're very available. You go to ZipRecruiter, you go to LinkedIn, you go to anywhere where you like any employment pool, they're there, they're available. Nobody wants them. But with your knowledge, you're like, how nice. I got all these people that I can hire. Well, guess what? They just gonna put you through misery. What you really have to do is to find 30 and maybe have one and pray to for this person to be an A or a B player, and you're only gonna find out a few months down the road. But to attract A players and B players, you need to have a proper company with proper system in place and proper benefits, payrolls, a proper image, a proper culture. And it's extremely difficult when you're just by yourself because you don't know any of that. By the time it takes you to learn all that, your lifetime is all gone. So what you need is a consultant that's going to jump you in the future 10, 20, 30 years at the same age that you are now. Of course it costs money. It's not something like we human are stupid. We think we buy something and we get it right away. Consulting doesn't work like that, especially once you have to be re-educated. Like you have to completely change your mindset, and you're basically paying someone to give you shit all the time, and then you say thank you, give me some more. And this is really hard. It's really hard because you have all these old habits and you have your old ways, and the old ways die hard. But it's possible. I've done it. I went through all that. I'm still young, and lucky enough, I met the right man who put me on track. And now I can hire the right people. I know how. And I know how to train them, because yes, you have to train your employees. It's not like they're gonna magically come and work for you and do exactly the things that you want them to do perfectly the day from day one. It doesn't work like that. They might suck on your time for a few weeks, but then they will make you a ton of money. They will make your life simple and easy, and then you'll be able to sleep and have vacation and time with your family. And guess what? With all that free time, you can even start working on the next guy. The next, well, I say guy, the next person that you will hire, and train that person exactly the way you want it. And after 6, 7, 8 months, you'll start to have a system that works a little bit better. It takes time. The consultant takes the money from day one, though. And he's going to teach you things that you will have to learn. Like anything you learn in life, you learn it day one, but you can't put it in practice until you actually practice enough so it becomes like part of you. This is how you become This is how you become really good at something. Uh, but it's very feasible. Within a year, it will simply change your life. Business is about so many things. There's sales, accounting, there's branding, marketing, there's public relation, then there's operation. Then you need someone to the business goes down or go the business goes up or goes down. It never goes like that. If you try to go like this, you're actually going like that because other companies are trying to go like this and they're gonna outrun you. So you're kind of forced to expand the business at all time. And expanding the business means that you need new people, you need um, new system in places. When I say system, I talk about like softwares. There's so many softwares out there that can do the job for you and keep track of everything. And there's a little bit of a learning curve at the beginning, but then as soon as you learn all that, it becomes fast and simple and reliable. Like you don't forget anything, you don't miss anything. Um, and before I learned all these things, I was miserable. I was very, very miserable. I basically own my job. Work, get paid, work, get paid. Vacation, no money. And when you own your job, you basically, the day you stop, it's the day that you don't make money anymore. Nobody else gonna do it for you. But when you have a proper system in place, if you're sick, if something happened to you, whatever, uh, the system keeps going. And if you work 30 or 40 years of your life by yourself with just, I don't know, a few people, like 4 or 5 employees, well, you have no system in place, there's nothing to sell. Nothing. Zero. Don't think that you're going to sell your reputation. It doesn't work like that. People that've been hiring you for 30, 40 years, they will not hire the new guy. What people buy when they sell their business is the image and the system in place. So if you own your marketing system, you have 200 websites. All right, it sounds a lot. Yes, I know, but they're all connected together to one website, like a funnel, right? And then it ranks you on the first page of Google. Then if you have PR people, and they talk about your brand, and then your brand is seen in magazines, the newspaper, and the radio, and there you have all these vehicles on the road, and all your employees are wearing um, uh, nice shirts and uniforms. This is something you can sell. If you have 15 people, 20 people that works for you full time without you, then your business worth a fortune. And it makes your life easy. You know, you can kill yourself for the next 30 years and end up with nothing. Some savings, some RSP, and just even at 70 years old, still working because you barely can meet the ends every month. Or you can build a real business, make some real money, and enjoy your life. Before I met Leo, I was actually doing a few 100,000 at most on the good years when I get paid. But now we've reached 3 millions. $3 million within 2 years. Just with all the stuff that Leo taught me and the business blueprint. This business blueprint, $5,000 for this business blueprint. Do you think it's worth it? Yes, it does. Every single dollars we make, you make. It's frustrating to pay now and enjoy later, but this is the reality. Just have faith in this system. Leo is my consultant, and I will not be where I'm at now without him.